I owe this story to my friend Debbie Blackledge, who lives in Brandon and travels this road twice a day on her way to and from work. Debbie called me and asked me if I'd seen the little tree in the sharp bend on Burnham Road across from Brandon Court, and I hadn't. So she told me a little about it. She said it started its roadside life as a castaway that was either dumped or perhaps fell off the back of a landscape truck or something way back last summer. It was green when it fell, but died over time. But a week or so ago, something magical started happening to it. Debbie said she was oblivious to the transformation at first. Her husband Dennis drew her attention to the metamorphosis when he asked her if she had seen where someone had put a red ornament on the tree. And she hadn't paid any attention to it. It was just a dead tree that had been on the side of the road so long you don't see it anymore. Then the next day, he pointed out someone had placed a strand of silver garland around it. By the time he mentioned the decorations were growing more, Debbie said she started making it a point to watch for the tree, and said it amazed and tickled her to see that anonymous little elves were slipping out unseen and adding to the rebirth from a dead shrub on the side of the road into an ad hoc community Christmas tree. Well, not to be left out, about a week and a half ago, Dennis and Debbie slipped out under the cover of darkness and placed a present under the tree. Well, since then has been added ribbons and other ornaments and an American flag and even solar-powered lights. A roadside decoration put together by no one in particular for everyone to enjoy, and the kind of spontaneous amalgamation you can't plan but just has to happen. The little tree so impressed Debbie that she's made it the subject of her blog on the webpage of where she works, the Sunnybrook Children's Home. In her blog, Debbie goes to great length about the little serendipitous things we run across in life, things we weren't looking for but touched us, like the unplanned Christmas tree that just happened because a bunch of people saw the fun of adding to it and adding to other people's amazement and joy that it was happening at all. It's the story of how the invisible spirit of Christmas transforms. It happened to Scrooge and the Grinch and Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, and it's happening to the impromptu little tree on the side of the road in Brandon. And if we're good, maybe it'll transform us a little before the season is over.